day 3 of my brother's baseball tournament in Fort Myers. We're at the Red Sox training facility, spring training facility, JetBlue Park, trying to get close without the cars, but also don't want to go too close because they got music. So that's the big field, and behind us back there are the other fields which my brother's playing on. Although I just realized we did not ask him what field he's on, because right now he has to show up an hour before his game, so we're just here chilling because his game is not for another hour. And I just realized we never asked him what field he's on, let alone what color shirt he'll be wearing, because he changes his shirt over there, so he has all the pairs of shirts that his team, jerseys, not shirts, but yeah. We're just walking around here in the grass parking lot, and I think my mom pointed out a treehouse somewhere back here, but also I'm not the biggest Dunkin' fan, but as you can tell by what I'm holding, my brother had Dunkin' for breakfast, and my mom got me a drink, the berry sparkle energy, so like sparkle water with berry syrup, and it's pretty good. How it's done. But I'm trying to find this treehouse that my mom pointed out. I can't find it, so I don't know if y'all could find it. But she said there's a treehouse, and I was like, where? I don't see it. What I do see is the end of a baseball field. But yeah. Also, if you haven't already, go check out my new products. Like the hat, I have 2 new hats. One's like a baseball hat, and there's a beanie. We have a new sweatshirt available. There's a few new mugs, and there's a t-shirt as well. And the sweatshirt, you've been seeing me in some videos, like shorts, that's available for sale. And there's currently a discount code for 10% off, Olivia10, all capital letters, OLIVIA 10, all one word. And yeah. But I'm getting notifications from school saying stuff has been graded, and so I have to check that, see if my TAs have made any comments about it. But still on the search for this treehouse. Just not seeing it. We didn't bring the dog today because I thought it would be more hot, and so we left him in the hotel room. Turns out it's not that bad today because it's not that sunny at the moment, but at the same time the game's going to start around 12:30, and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tends to be when the sun is at its highest point. So, but first time in Fort Myers, seems pretty good. Ooh, I got no. My teacher just sent us a message on Canvas. My history teacher, but she sends one every day saying, oh, this is due, or today's Sunday. Yeah, so last assignment for week 3 is due today, and yeah, and it's also the grace period for Saturday's assignments of week 3 for anyone who needs it. But speech is going well. Currently I've only done the introduction, but it's fine. We'll get through some of the main 3 points today. Conclusion. Everything will be perfected by Tuesday. Probably go over my first main point today during my brother's game, and then the second one later. And yeah. But yesterday, my brother's second game, there was a delay because Friday it rained, so the fields were kind of I guess, flooded or something. And he didn't tell us they started an hour late. Somehow I ended up taking a 3-hour nap, waking up thinking, where's my brother? He should have been back by now. And then my mom asked if I was hungry, and then I realized, you know what? Yeah, I actually am, now that I think about it. And so my brother's not answering his phone. My mom and I don't have Game Changer on our phone, so we had to call my dad to see, is his game still going on, and also why is it 3 hours? Because at this point, we didn't know there was a delay for his game until he finally answered the phone for us to realize his game was delayed, and it just ended, and that's why he's been gone for like 4 hours. So, yeah. And also, my brother had the car, so we didn't even have a car. But we more were like, where is Casper? Because he's just gone with the car and everything. But it ended up working out. My brother and I ended up with Mexican food. He had 2 tacos. Hold on, I'm gonna have to sneeze soon. Or not. And I had a chimichanga, I think. I had half of my food. But then my mom, we ended up walking to Cava for her meal while we're waiting for Casper to come back with mine and his. And we got my brother a pia chicken, Greek chicken, and my mom, I think, a Greek salad. My brother ended up eating 2 tacos, a pia wrap, and I think some of my mom's salad. So, yeah, 6-year-old boy, they eat a lot, I would say, especially on a day when they have 2 games, because he ate before his first game, in between his first and second, and then a decent amount after his second game, which was basically around dinner time. Okay. But hopefully they win today, so then he'll have a second game later, and hopefully they win that game, because then he'll have a game tomorrow. And then I don't know what happens after they win that one, if they play another one or if that's just it. But this game basically determines if they play a next one. If not, then I think we're driving back. But hopefully they win. And yeah. But also, I know it's like tournaments, but the things I played sports too, so I like understand tournaments. But at the same time, everyone pays the same amount of money for tournaments to like even get in, like as a team or individually, depending on the sport. Like tennis, you pay individually because it's like 1-on-1 or doubles. And I feel like everyone should verse everyone, and just depending on what I mean, like everyone should have a set amount of games that they will play. And if a tournament's for like 3 days, then everyone should have a game each day, especially for games like now or when you're in high school, especially when you're playing for college scouts to see you. Then I think, especially since these games are not close, like Fort Myers is 2 hours from our current place that we're staying, and this weekend coming up, the games are like 3 to 4 hours away, so we have to stay at another hotel, and we're like spending this money, and it's not even guaranteed that they'll play every day or even 2 days, really, because my brother's team didn't play the first game. They started basically on the second. Today's the third game, and it's not even guaranteed if they'll play tomorrow. But at the same time, I know it's like tournament style, but the whole point of these games is for college scouts to see them, and I know not every game, like every person can play their absolute best, so why don't, for these tournaments, especially for baseball, where it's easy, like, you know how many teams are signing up. Why don't you have a set number of games where it's like you're guaranteed to like play X amount of teams or have X amount of games, and then based on how many wins you have throughout the whole 3 to 4 days, that will determine the winner. Or just have tournaments where teams are able to play a lot of other teams, and that's it. Just not have people who win or lose, and just have it so it's like a place where college scouts could just see them. And also, it's not even guaranteed at these tournaments if college scouts are even there, and so that's even more frustrating, because like yesterday my brother had 2 morning games and the scouts could have been in the afternoon, but like he's not scheduled to play, so like it's just strange. But yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna go grab a snack and go meet up with my mom. So if you do enjoy, please subscribe and check out my products. I'm pretty sure I linked one for this one, my Fearless hat with the lion. Also, thank you for the comment. And comment down below, what do you do on a Sunday? Because I'm currently at a baseball tournament. So yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.